What's up, guys? What's going on? It's your boy here, Ryan, RhyBeats. How's everybody doing? Today we're gonna reclaim a couple of screens here. I'm gonna show you guys the chemicals I use and the equipment I use for it. So let's get to it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna show you guys the chemicals that I use. I already have these gallons that I already put in spray bottles, so I'm just gonna show you what they are, okay? Alright guys, so the first chemical that I'm gonna show you guys is the Haze and Stain Remover. This is from CCI, it's the Enviro Haze. Next one here is the degreaser, which is the Enviro Clean Degreaser, again from CCI. And of course the emulsion stripper is the Enviro Strip from CCI. Yeah, so you can get all these chemicals at CCI, or you can get them at my favorite spot, which is NorCalSPS.com. So if you guys want to get some equipment and supplies, and use that code RhyBeats1 to get that 10% off. But yeah, these are the chemicals that I use. We got the emulsion stripper, we got the degreaser, and we got the Haze and stain remover here. All right guys, I know you're thinking that how come I'm not gonna be using the degreaser. I only use the degreaser if you know, if I buy new screens and you need to degrease it to get all the grease and how it's being handled before you put emulsion on it. Since these screens are already you know, already reclaimed and have emulsion on it, you don't need to degrease it. But if you want to be on the safe side, go ahead and do it. So, but these screens I've used a couple of times, so I don't really need to degrease it. I just gotta clean it and make sure you wash it off and use the dehazer, and it's like a soap to, you know, to get it off anyway. So that's the reason why I don't do it. All right, so let's go ahead and get set up outside. All right, let's go outside. All right, so here's the washout booth. This is a old school black line washout booth. Very simple, very dirty, very yucky. All right, so I did make a filtration system. It goes in that bucket, has the filters. It goes to another bucket, same filters, and it drains out to the drain over there. It goes out that way. All right, let me show you guys the pressure washer I use. This is the Greenworks. This is only a 1600 psi, which is more than enough. If you're planning to get one with at least 1600 or 18 or 19, you'll be good. Okay, Greenworks, you can get this at where you can get this. You can get it at Lowe's, I believe. I'll show you guys the setup here. So you guys can see this is where you attach the hose. And you notice that I did attach this coupler here, which is same thing on my hose here. Here's my hose. So it's a quick disconnect. So what you do is you push down here. This comes off. So it has the same end to it. And that is it. It's already connected. All right, so this disconnect here, you can get one at I think Walmart. Walmart has them at the garden department. So a quick disconnect. Let me show you guys. I think I have one here somewhere. Oh, here. There we go. All right, so here's the disconnect. About a spare. It's only a couple bucks. So you push down. This comes out. See? So this one goes to your garden hose, and this one attaches to whatever nozzle you're going to be using. It's easy, secure. There you go. All right, so we got our three brushes here. This is for the emulsion, and this is for the dehazer. Okay, I'm only going to use the emulsion and the dehazer. Okay, let's turn this thing on. Alright, so we got our haze, we got our emulsion. It always discolors the bottom. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and wet the screen. Over. Wait a second. Forgot to tell you guys, if you guys want to wear masks, please do so. but I'm outside, so it's a little windy, so I don't really need to wear a mask. All right, so what I like to do, I like to start from the bottom edge, mark my way up from the bottom up. That's done. As you guys can see, there's still a little bit of haze going on here, a little bit of dyeing from the ink. So that's how we use the hazer. Spray that real quick. That's it. So yeah, so here's a final screen. You can see just there's a slight little haze going on here, but it's okay. When you're dealing with black and red, you'll get a lot more of the haze, but it looks pretty good actually. I just dirtied it with my dirty hands, but yep, that's it. Let's go ahead and put this over here to dry. Whew. All right guys, I did two just to show you guys. This I left it up for a good about a minute. Turn it over, should be done. This one's already done. I flipped it over. One thing that I didn't mention, I forgot to mention, when you're blowing this out with the emulsion, you don't want the emulsion remover to seize your screen. So you want to work on it not too fast, but you don't want to let it sit and dry out. Also, I didn't mention the reason why I want to start from the bottom up. The reason why I do that is when you're spraying from the bottom up, you're not washing the emulsion that's up here. But if you start from down here, all the water is gonna wash all that out. So start from the bottom, work your way up. Start from the bottom, work your way up. It'll be much easier for you guys. Okay. All right. So this is not dripping wet anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it inside. Woo! The aluminum is hot. And put it in my screen rack over here. Completely dry. There we go. So the other thing is, when you're washing out your emulsion, quick tip that I've learned is always wash it out from the inkwell side, not on the back side. So when you have the screens like this to dry with emulsion, let's say there's emulsion here, the gravity is pulling the emulsion down. So majority of the emulsion is on the bottom side. So it's easier for you to take the emulsion coming from spraying it on this side instead of from back here. Make sense? Hope that makes sense. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. If there's anything, tips and tricks that you guys see that can be better, please put them in the comment below. You know, we're here in the community to share the knowledge, whatever fits. You know, everybody has different situations, so if your situation works for you in a different way, put that in the comment below so we can share it with everybody. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.